Well, hello and welcome to the last video of my first year here in Southeast Asia. So, I got back from Borneo about a week ago, and so this is just some of the amazing animals I saw, starting off with some orangutans. So yeah, I mean, Borneo, such a chilled country. Well, I'd definitely go back there again. So I just saw the northeastern part, Sabah. And yeah, really enjoyed it. Saw like all the wildlife I wanted to. Got lots of clips of that coming up. But yeah, I guess I can do, whilst we were watching this video, thought I'd sort of do a little reflection on this first year. What a first year it's been. I've really loved it. That's definitely best decision of my life so far. Just moving over here, yeah, like things just improved massively in terms of what I've been able to do, and I think the transition's been not too bad. So yeah, so what's the first thing I think I want to say about Vietnam? It's just what a great country it is, and just full of amazing people. Like wherever you go, you're just met with so much generosity, kindness, happiness. Always willing just to have a conversation. For instance, I took a sleeper train up to Hue, then Hanoi, and just trying to talk to some locals, and they shared their rice, I shared my soju, and this guy didn't speak a word of English. I've only just really started being able to use some Vietnamese, so it was a good fun. And yeah, just like loads of little things like that where they just want to have a conversation. It's just to practice their English, but it's great. And yeah, also just generous with food, with alcohol. Just brilliant country. Really recommend people come visit it. I think everyone who comes here says the same thing. So yeah, that's the first thing. What else has been good? Food has been good. I think like there's always good food everywhere, isn't there? But yeah, like really enjoyed some of the food. I've tried cooking a little bit for myself, but it's just so easy to get grab delivery. Still pretty cheap, so I don't think I've cooked for myself in a long time now. Hopefully, maybe next year I'll actually get more of an opportunity. I think my kitchen's a bit bigger, a bit better equipped, and yes, I'll become less dependent and use less plastic waste. That is one thing you noticed about Ho Chi Minh, especially. There's a lot of plastic waste. So, something to improve for the future. That there was just a rhinoceros hornbill. Beautiful bird. I think what we're looking at now, this is Sandakan. So I think there's a fishing village down there, which is also really cool. Just see here, houses built on stilts. But they're all really happy and friendly to see us. I don't think it's a particularly touristy spot, this bit.
Hello,
but yeah.
how are you?
And yeah, what else was good about Vietnam? Transport, getting around. Yeah, that's been one of the things. I mean, I've put out loads of videos of different countries I've been to or places in Vietnam. It's just been so easy to get around. Train was really good. Obviously, I got my Honda, which I get around a bit more locally. Done some good little motorbike trips. We rented some bikes, and also like all of these amazing countries are just a couple of hours away. Although actually Borneo was a good 6 hours with all the connections. So yeah, it's just people are going abroad. I think Vietnam or anywhere in Southeast Asia is just a good one to stay at, just because of how close you are to some of the really good countries. I look forward to seeing a couple more next year. I did drive over to Cambodia yesterday. Unfortunately, not successful. What with my bike apparently not being registered in my name, despite that never being an issue for anybody online. But there we are. Wasn't too far. I mean, what was it? A 3-hour drive on a bike. It's pretty good. So yeah, that's been good. And where we're coming up to now is, I think, I've actually done this video backwards, so I did start here, which is Kota Kinabalu, KK for short. So yeah, this is where I met up with Kim and Arthur. Did a spot of diving. That's something else I've learnt this year, how to dive. That's been good. And yeah, it's the first time where I saw a turtle, which was amazing for me, so I think, sorry, spoilers. Um, yeah, also loads of cool little fish. I don't think I got all the names of them. I'm not entirely sure what they all are. That's a fish. That's another fish. Look at all them fish. Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's you don't do that in the UK in your school breaks. Just nip up to a beach. Right, clownfish. So yeah, just a good place. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, and wait, no, this isn't it. That's some sort of boxy fish. What was that you saw? Coming up. Some yellow-tailed barracuda. That was pretty cool being in a shoal of them. This is all on my GoPro. Ah, here he is, a little cuttlefish. Amazing how they just change the texture, like completely different texture to his body. You can see the colour changes there. I try to colour correct these clips a little bit. But yeah, this guy was really chilled with me, just coming up fairly close. And then here we are. Lovely turtle cruising along. Again, not worried about me, just coming up right up to him. So yeah, that's it. End of the first great year. Looking forward to next year, moving out of Taudin, which is a bit expatty, to a bit more into the city, MD3. So it'll bring its own adventures. But for now, it's just a little trip up to Cat Bar to relax in a mountainside retreat, and then back to the UK for 3 weeks before I come back here and start the next year. So next video will be probably a little while off, but hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to everyone who's watching, including anyone at Hatcham, and all my friends. Yeah, catch you next time.